Yeah, man, I love this song.
What's up, Mr. Suhu?
What's up, Mr. Suhu? It's me, former President Bill Clinton. Just want to let you know how cool this video is going to be, and I endorse it. So, enjoy.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, appreciate that, Bill. I'll make sure to make it as good as I can. Live up to your standards. What's up, Mr. Suhu? So here we have a theoretical roller coaster's path. And this is the equation of that path in standard form. Y equals x cubed minus 16x. So the leading coefficient affects this because we know that if the degree is odd, which is x cubed, and the leading coefficient is positive, which is 1, turns out to look like this. Turns out, I actually forgot one last thing, Mr. Suhu. It's only a maximum of 2 turns. This thing is completely straight after that. It's not turning at all. So, Mr. Suhu, why is the math book always unhappy? Because it has a lot of problems. Heck yeah, this is my favorite, Mr. Suhu. Using the double distribute method. 3x plus 2y cubed. So, just to get the main ideas down, we write 3x plus 2y 3 times. And we basically just FOIL 2 of them. This one, and this one. And we get this, and we distribute 3x plus 2y, then we get that, and then we have to put that in standard form once we add everything up. And there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, easy game. Very easy. Easiest ever been in a long time. So overall, easy. So my man Pascal came through the studio yesterday. He said that I should give him a shout out in one of my world famous Suhu videos. So here we go. Pascal's triangle. So basically, since it's 3x plus 2y to the third, we need to take the third row of Pascal's triangle. So we get 1, 3, 3, 1. And we basically just write out 3x cubed to 2yo, and then kind of go like this one's increasing, but this one's decreasing. So we get this, right? And we just have to distribute and add everything up, combine like terms. Something that's really cool is on this problem, just for a little tip for the test, is that the end answer of this is going to be the same as this, because it's just a different method to get the same answer. Looks like I gotta get back to hustling, Mr. Suhu, if you catch my quote-unquote drift. So without further ado, we're going to factor 5x cubed minus 20x squared minus 45x plus 180. So to start off, we need to factor out a monomial. So we're going to get rid of 5, because you know, that's a common factor in all of those. So we get to factor out of 5. We put that in brackets. And we would also factor out an x squared from this whole problem. And we would want to get this problem to be similar to this. So when we have a 5 out there, factor out the x squared, and factor out the negative 9. So we get x squared and x minus 4. And then negative 9x minus 4. So we get x squared minus 9 because we get this and this. We also have this and this, which becomes that. So there you go. And then we have a 5 outside, and that's basically your answer. Except we need to go x squared, we need to factor out the x squared, and square of this would be x minus 3 and x plus 3. And then we have x minus 4, and we bring that down. There we go. Easy peasy. So here we go. Some good old-fashioned synthetic division. So we bring down f minus 3, and we have to bring down all these other terms, and we have to multiply it by that, and then we subtract it, and then we multiply 3 by that, and so on and so forth. So, after getting those terms, we get from right there, after doing it, we plug it in, bring that down, we factor out everything, right? And then we get x minus 3 and x minus 5. So we get x plus 3, x minus 3, and x minus 5. And we have 3 terms. And we need to go x minus 3 equals 0. So x equals negative 3, x equals 3, and x equals 5. And you get 3 terms, and that's how to do it with synthetic division. So, teacher walks up to the student and says, "Why are you doing the multiplication on the floor?" And the student says, "You told me not to use tables." So, I don't know, the learning wasn't bad. I liked foiling, and just gotta study a little more and I'll be okay. And I guess I learned best with double distribution and Pascal's triangle. That's basically it, I was pretty successful in understanding like where I needed to improve and like where I needed to study. And I'm glad I made the effort to investigate that. So, adios.